announced it plans to sell two of its oldest buildings in the district, Garfield and Arthur elementary schools.
And the district has agreed to sell those buildings to two separate entities. And KCRG TV9's Rebecca Vaughn joins us live outside of Garfield. So Rebecca, what is the plan for that building?
Yeah, the school behind me is being sold to local developer Steve Emerson. He says he wants to turn the old building into multi-family market-rate apartments. And it's going to be only a few years before people are living out of what used to be classrooms.
That will be quite the change in our neighborhood, but maybe it'll be a good thing. We hope it will be.
Mary Ingalls lives just down the road from Garfield Elementary School. But this fall, this bell will no longer alert students to the start of class or end of recess. And within a few years, this building will turn into homes.
We're looking at multifamily housing, possibly apartments. We've talked about some sort of community function. I don't have anything identified specifically.
The school district has agreed to sell the building to local developer Steve Emerson for $160,000. He expects the sale to close this fall.
It's a full year away before we could start construction, but we should have everything teed up, designed, and ready to go for that.
Emerson expects it to be roughly 2 years before people are living out of Garfield Elementary. The school is surrounded by houses on the northeast side of Cedar Rapids, but Emerson said neighbors probably won't notice much during the construction.
There's not going to be a lot of noise, not a huge amount of activity. It'll just be a process that goes on kind of quietly, and then all of a sudden they're gone and people are living here.
And just a few minutes down the road, the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy is buying Arthur Elementary School. The nonprofit provides art experiences for people of all ages and abilities. Their current location is lacking space.
So believe it or not, we have 3 buildings right now. We actually have 6 floors of room that we are working with right now that we're going to put into Arthur.
She expects to start remodeling the building and moving in later this summer.
I'm hoping for this winter that we'll be able to have some kind of an opening so that people can come in and see who we are.
The Eastern Iowa Arts Academy, well, their move into their building is actually going to be pretty quick, but the process to turn Garfield into apartments, that's going to be quite a few steps. Tonight on the TV News 9 at 6, I'll have more on what those steps will look like. Live in Cedar Rapids, Rebecca Vaughn, KCRG TV9 News.